Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Cancers for July 8th through the 15th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your reading for this week, okay? And also, happy birthday to my Cancers out there. I really hope that your season is still going on, guys. You guys know I don't know anything about the different seasons. I just know the zodiac signs. So, hopefully, I'm not too late with the birthday wishes. But let's get straight into it, guys. What's going on, my Cancers, for July 8th through the 15th? Okay. And guys, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so everything I say in here will not resonate with every single person. That's why I do advise that you do check out my other readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And if you don't have the time to do that, or whatever, if you want to get a personal reading with me, definitely make sure you guys check out the information below, okay? Okay. And yeah, let me pull some more cards and we'll get straight into it. Cancers for July 8th through the 15th. What's going on with their love life? Alright, so let's get straight into it, guys. So Cancers, the main focus for you guys this week is really like you guys working on your crown chakra and really just getting your thoughts together. With this card coming up, I really feel like your awareness of just everything that's going on around you, like in all aspects, is very important. And for some of you guys, like I feel like you're playing the waiting game. For some of you guys, you could have like a lot of like overly mentally stimulating. Is that the word? You may be having an overload of thoughts basically this week. And with these thoughts, it's like raising your consciousness or raising, again, that awareness that you may be having. And for a lot of you guys, this may be overwhelming. So I would definitely suggest that you do take some time to really be to yourself, to really like clear your mind and get a clear understanding of exactly what downloads you may be receiving, especially in your crown chakra. And for some of you guys, if it is imbalanced, like if your crown chakra is not in the best space, for some of you guys, the best thing for you to do is really like sort out your thoughts and do some sort of meditation exercises, and really take some time to rest as well. For some of you guys, like you having a lack of sleep or time to yourself may be causing your crown chakra to be overstimulated. So that may be a reason. But moving forward, a lot of you guys, you've gone through a lot this year. And I feel like those issues that you may have ran into were really not obstacles or blockages to keep you from where you need to be, but really to kind of shine a light on certain things that you do need to work on before you really push forward here. And also kind of shining light on certain things that you do need to sacrifice. And people always think of sacrifice as a bad thing, and sacrifice is not a bad thing. In life, that's really what you're doing in life, is you're making a whole bunch of sacrifices. When you wake up in the morning and you go to work, you're sacrificing time away from your children if you have children, or you're sacrificing time outside of your bed, okay? When you're at work, you're sacrificing time away from Netflix, you're sacrificing time away from Starbucks, okay? Like simple stuff. But you see how deep it is. It's like we're constantly making sacrifices. If you want to buy this product, you have to sacrifice your financial, or your finances, excuse me. You may have to sacrifice your finances to actually get that item from the store. So everything is a form of sacrifice, and understanding that is the key. So for some of you guys, there may have been, you know, more things you could have sacrificed to really overcome certain situations or to be in a better position. That's really what I'm trying to say. All right. So acknowledging where you may need to make more sacrifices may be important this week. Especially if you are feeling tempted to financially overindulge, like spend money, spend money, spend money. I know it's your birthday season, but really make sure that you're not overdoing it, okay? For some of you guys as well, make sure you're not too tempted to get your freak on, okay? Because for some of you guys, you may get pregnant, okay? So, yeah, for some of you guys, you may have some interesting conversations with some people this week. Really make sure that your throat chakra is aligned and that you really have things in check as far as that goes. And make sure that you guys are being patient when it comes to a connection you may have with someone, and that you guys aren't being too hot and whatnot, because for some of you guys, you will end up with a baby. All right? Okay. Also, another thing, working on your solar plexus is going to be very, 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 very important, okay? Especially for a lot of you guys who may have been running into constant obstacles or challenges that may have been due to the fact that for some of you guys who may have been running into obstacles or issues, this may have been due to the fact that certain chakras that you guys have been out of whack, okay, or overly stimulated. So there is a need for you guys to get a balance in your chakras and really make sure that you guys have that together so that you guys can have a firm foundation here. And I really feel like destiny is at play with your situation. Destiny is definitely at play with your situation. Understand you have the power to shift things into alignment, and understand as well that you guys are destined for success. It's just a matter of how much you apply yourself for it. It's kind of like you can't lead a horse to water, you know, or you can't force a horse to drink the water. You can only lead them there. So, yeah. Moving forward, what I am seeing here for your love life, we do have 3 cards that I pulled for you. And the first one I have, it says soulmate. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and this will manifest physically. And we also have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Create room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And we also have don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So really and truly what I'm getting from these cards, there is really a need for you guys to look beyond a soulmate connection you may have with someone. It's really the connection you have with yourself and what's best for yourself, like really and truly. Like I feel like there is a connection there, but there is a need for you to deal with what's internally going on with you and what's making you feel negatively or feeling internally some sort of way about the connection you may have with this person. And again, this may be some self-development that may need to go on here. Alright, so let's go ahead and look more in depth. And also the card that I pulled for you guys as well for my romance angel cards, I do have new love, flirt, and romantic feelings. So I feel like there is some sort of new spark that may be catching your attention, like a new person that may be catching your attention. I feel like you guys may be flirting with this person. For some of you guys, you may be a little closed off and kind of scared to do so. But I feel like there is a mutual connection here. But somebody needs to let go of their control issues. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody just called me. But let's go ahead and move forward. What's going on with my Cancers for July 8th through the 15th? Cancers for July 5th through the 18th, please. Cancers for July 8th through the 15th. Okay. Cancers for July 8th through the 15th. So the energy coming into this week for you guys. Last week's energy, the guidance for this week, the obstacle or issue that may come up this week, and the outcome. All right. So let's get straight into it. So Cancers, bottom of the deck, I'm just seeing this energy of, for some of you guys, possibly dealing with a Sagittarius or a fire sign here. Where you want to bring balance to the connection, but you guys may have two different energies, especially with the fact that you may be a water sign, or the fact that you're a water sign and this person may be a fire sign. That may be like hard for you guys to balance out. Like one person may be super emotional and then the other person may be super fiery and passionate and just very, so there may be a need for you to really bring balance to that aspect within the relationship. But with this situation, you may be trying to, like I said, balance out a connection, possibly with a fire sign, but this person may be avoiding you, and you may be waiting on this person to reconcile with you. You may be waiting to actually put work into this, but I feel like there may have been mind games played at one point. This person may feel as if you played mind games with them, and they may be just staying single away from this because they just feel like this cycle is kind of done. Also, it may have been vice versa, all right? But there was definitely some mind games or some things done to somebody behind their back to kind of, be a little evil or whatnot. But coming into this week, I do have the King of Pentacles. So with this, for a lot of you guys, this could be you taking your time to really focus on finances. For a lot of you guys as well, this is you dealing with possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. For some of you guys as well, you could be, like I said, securing your finances and really holding back from a Leo possibly, and really just trying to mentally move on from this situation by indulging in finances. Or for some of you guys, working out and making sure that you look good, or handling your responsibilities, of course. But last week's energy, I do have the Three of Swords, and with this, you could have felt a level of disappointment with how a love connection may have turned out, or even disappointment with other situations that you may have been involved in, whether this is financial or some ideas that you may have had. Also, with this Three of Swords being clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Temperance, somebody who broke your heart may have tried to come back around and offer their feelings to you. And like I said, you may have been in the flow of trying to work things out with this person who may have cheated on you or may have been very deceptive at one point. Also, for some of you guys, this could have been like a new opportunity that may have presented itself, possibly with the Sagittarius, but I feel like this person is deceptive. This person may have a child outside of this relationship that you may not know about, and you may be mad about it if you find out. For some of you guys as well, you may have been avoiding somebody else because you may have gotten pregnant, and you may feel as if this person is going to be really upset if they find out, okay? But I'm definitely seeing that somebody is either avoiding the other person for whatever reasons. Their reasons are personal to them. And somebody's feeling a level of dissatisfaction about that. Okay, but moving past that, what I am seeing for the guidance for this week, I do have the Page of Swords. And with this, I really feel as if for a lot of you guys, you do need to stop like watching this person's social media or checking up on them too much. Because I feel like this situation, for some reason, there is a way for you guys to change the state of the relationship. Instead of you guys like stalking or checking up on this person, there's a need for you guys to actually get the answers that you're looking for instead of just looking for them, if that makes sense. So for some of you guys, it's like you check this person's social media to see what's up with them, but it's like, why don't you just ask the person what's up with them? Because you could change the circumstance of the connection. It's just you're not asking or you're not speaking up. There also may be issues with the communication as well. So that may have to change. But there is a chance, okay? But the obstacle or issue that may come up this week, I do have the Devil card. For a lot of you guys, this could be addictions. This could also be a negative mindset when it comes to love. Like, you guys, again, innately, you guys have some things you do need to work on. Whether this is like some past traumas or whatnot. This is some like negative, like, thoughts or patterns that you guys are stuck in when it comes to the way that you go about dealing with your love life, and there may be a need for you to change that. Also, again, there may be a toxic tie you may have to someone who you love deeply, but there is a need for you guys to move to a better space mentally and really take care of your emotional needs, okay? And also deal with your emotional wounds or confront your emotions. But the last card is representing the energy you guys are going to leave the week out with. And I do have the Knight of Wands or the Nine of Wands. And with this energy, I feel like you guys, again, you've gone through a lot. Up until this point, I feel like you guys are still going to try to push forward with the situation. But it's like you guys are too hesitant. I really feel like you guys are going to be more in this watchful energy. Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. Trying to see if you can manifest some change with the situation here. Yeah. But you're really going to be watching from afar. Or this person is, okay? Somebody's going to be watching from afar. So that's what I'm seeing, Cancers. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to bring you guys some sort of clarity or understanding. If you did want a personal reading, definitely make sure you check out my information below. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.